Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the part 3 of our HTML series. Today we are taking things to a next level by learning about URLs and how to add the image using the image tag and how to create tables in HTML. These are the building blocks of real websites. So let's jump right in. First one is the types of URLs. Here you can see there are two types of URLs. First one is absolute URL and relative URL. In absolute URL, only the full web addresses we have to give, and next one is relative URL. It is a path from the local file, or we can give the parent as well as the current location in relative URL. Uh, Absolute URLs are to link to external websites or resources, and relative URL when linking to a file in your own project. Next one is the image in HTML. Here you can see the syntax of a image tag, the source, and the ALT means the alternate description, whatever you want if the image is not loading. Now the HTML in HTML the image tag used to embed images into your web page. It is an empty tag, meaning it doesn't have the closing tags. Here you can see it is not having its closing. So the SRS, here you can see this specifies the path to the image file, and this is required. And this ALT means it provides the alternative text for the image if it is cannot be displayed. Important to accessibility. Next, we can here you can see the optional attributes to the image's width and height. We can set the size of the image and to display at a proper location. Now I will go to the VS Code. Here I have given the paragraph as a welcome to your Codex Mitra and example on image tag. This is the basic HTML structure. After that, here I will give the image tag and ESRC, the source, and alternate text, whatever we want to give, height as well as width. This is the basic attributes to a image tag. Now I will import save here one image. In my Codex Mitra folder I will create one more folder for images, and here I will save my any image. Here you can see this is our image folder. I will import one image in that. This image I will copy in that folder. Here you can see the file name is girl and the file type is JPG. Now go to the VS Code and here give the source as image slash the file name dot JPG. Alternate message as girl. Height I will give as 100 and 200 of width. Now save this and refresh the browser. Here you can see welcome to your Codex Mitra and example on image tag, and the image is displayed over here. Now I will change the name of that image. So refresh it. Here you can see the image is not present in that image folder. Here you can see the girl2.jpg. This image is not present inside the image folder, so it is displaying the alternate text that I have given in the attribute. Here you can see. Now we will move to the next topic, that is HTML tables. The table tag in HTML is used to create a table for displaying the data in a rows and column format. It organizes the data into the grid-like format using a combination of related tags. Here you can see the first table tag, end of table tag. Inside that, here you can see the table row that defines the table row, and th this defines the table, defines the header cells, and td this defines the standard data cells. Now let's go to the example. Here I will create first table tag, and inside the table tag the table row, that each row contains the information about the heading or the data of that table. Here I will, inside this I will give the table headings as first name, and another heading as age. Next, after this one row I will create another row, and in that I will use the td tag to define the data cells, the information about that headers. Here I will give the first name, next age. Now save this and refresh the browser. As of now you can not see any grid format, but it is in grid format. Now we will give the border to this table. Now here you can see, now you can see the grid format, that each table row means that each cell has the border. Wait, here you can see the name, age, and the data as well. Here you can see the table attributes. The border adds a border around the table, adds the border to around the table. Next, the cell spacing means the space between the cells, and cell padding, the space inside the cells. Now we will execute the code. Here only I will change, give more attributes, cell spacing is equals to 10, and the cell padding is also 10. Now here you can see it contains the space between the two cells, and space inside the cell as well. Take note that cell spacing means space between the cells, and cell padding means space inside the cells. Our next topic is merging table cells. The row span merge the rows, and the col span merge the columns. Now we will see the example on this. I will remove this, and here only I will define the data for both the headings, and inside this td only I will give the col span is equals to 2. It merges the two columns. Here you can see the heading, the title of means the heading of the two columns are in two different cells, but the data is in the single cell. This is how we can merge the two rows as well, and two columns as well. So that's all for today's video. I hope now you have the clear idea about the URL, image tag and table format in HTML. So if you like this video, then share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.